Ooh, I actually love it when people tell me that cult members are not going to understand my content and my list of what makes a cult, because then I get to say, I'm not here for them. I'm here to teach you, the former cult members or the loved ones of cult members, how cults work. And maybe you'll find some ideas of what you can do. But I'm not here to give advice. I'm not here to get people out of cults. I'm here to help educate people on groups that have hurt them in the past, groups that are hurting them now or their loved ones now, so that they can avoid groups that might hurt them in the future. But I did do something for the cult members. I wrote this book, Uncultured, a best-selling, very page-turning memoir about growing up in the Children of God religious cult and going into the cult of the US Army. Because we know that the best way to get people to understand coercive control in their own life is to see it in parallel contexts. And we also know that cult members are not going to sit down and listen to knitting cult lady tell them that MAGA is a cult or whatever they're in is a cult. But they might read a super cool story about a girl who grows up in the most extreme cults and goes into the United States Army and becomes a captain. And then Uncultured will do most of the work for you. Also, if you're trying to understand the truth of what's going on in America right now, and you don't really understand what it means that Christian extremists have taken the White House, I think Uncultured is very helpful for that as well. You can get signed copies of it here, or listen to me read it to you on Spotify Premium or anywhere else you get your audiobook. My next book, The Culting of America, is available for pre-sale, and it's tagged here if you're not watching this on TikTok. This is the more teaching book, and this is the one that is less for the current cult members and more for the actively deconstructing cult members, or the people trying to figure out what's going on with their country, their family, their friends, their spouse, etc. Also did a really cool deconstruction workbook, Unculture Yourself, that goes along with it, and you can find those in the packages.